Well, hello gang, and welcome back to Rimworld. Had a couple problems actually, and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to bring this saved game back. I loaded in a couple times and had no trees and kept crashing another time, but it's working now. Didn't even change anything. It's working now. Let's just knock on wood. Hope it stays that way. It is the 4th of September. I don't think it's been that much time in game since the last video. We have a totalitarian celebration that we can take part in up at the light ball, which we're probably going to be doing soon. I think I'm still having energy issues. I need to expand my batteries. Do I need to reconnect that? Either way, we've also got a Bumble drone migration that has come through and is currently stopping at a water hole. Bumble drones are kind of nice to have. I have had them in previous colonies, and I think they make pretty damn good base guard animals, much better than bedbugs. So we're gonna try to tame the Bumble drone queen. I've got EMI going to do that right now. If she succeeds, in fact, hang on. I'm gonna scramble. Who's closest? Carrot. Novia, are you full speed? Yeah, you are. And you've got a minigun turret, so I want you to come down here. The queen has like a 10% chance to attack if... I'm gonna move my microphone and make a bunch of noise here. If you fail to tame her. 10% chance. Not that high, but still quite high. Higher than I would like. If Emmy gets attacked, hopefully the queen won't kill her. We can have Novia try and rescue her. I don't think that she'll go man-eater mode if we fail. Emmy calmed and encouraged the Bumble drone queen. She approached her, lightly tried to stroke her Bumble drone fur, and sings an old lullaby that echoes through the cavern, bouncing off the walls in harmony with the stone itself. What are you offering it? Potatoes, I think? 16% chance. And we failed. And he shouted a command at the Bumble drone queen. Okay. We tried. We failed. Didn't get killed at least, so there's that. My other tamers are going to be taking turns, probably. I would like to try and tame her before she leaves. She will just continually pump out eggs at a steady rate. And once they're hatched, we'll train them to be guard drones. Which actually sounds pretty fun to me. Sorry, bedbugs. We might get a replacement for you. I don't need bedbugs and bees. One or the other works. Okay. I wanted to see if she got a negative moodlet for seeing these two bodies. They've never been burned, and they might never be burned, and now that they're skeletons, they are skeletors. We're coming for you, Queen. Courier. Yuko has arrived. I still don't know if I want any tenants yet. I mean, I've got one colonist sleeping out in the tent, which might be a better gig than sleeping in the bedroom. Can't really tell. There's also this thing on the watchtower, food delivery storage. Install a small box for storing food so that haulers in your colony can deliver food for the sentinel colonist. Go ahead and build that. It doesn't take very much. It takes 50 mixed lumber. I guess that way they don't have to leave their watch post. Cyber Zombie, you kind of like being out there on your own, so if you have nothing else to do, if you don't have any plants to cut, or plants to grow, or research to do. In fact, speaking of research, has anyone researched this yet? Emmy, you're a good researcher. Prioritize that research. Go do it. I think I might have to do that manually. Maybe they won't do it on their own. Especially with all of the research mods that I've got. It might kind of mess with that, I don't know. Wait, where are you going? I gotta use the toilet first. Finish this research, please. I kind of want to get cult started, even though it's another thing to juggle. This will auto-forbid on normal research. Yep. That it does. No. We're not done yet. Okay, unload. Nope. Is your researching not that good? Intellectual 7. Well, who's the good one? Slacks? Okay, it's you. Get up there. You'll fly through the demonic ruins. The eldritch ruins, I should say. They're not demonic. They're just eldritch and esoteric. Decipher some of the material language to make further research possible. Let's see what we got. Decipher. We can make sculptures, which leads to obelisk construction. We can make an altar, or we can research altars, which leads to altar of sacrifice, human sacrifice, and chronicling. We can study successful cults, recommended for pawns looking to become preachers. Ritual attire. Wearing proper clothing increases chances of successful sacrifices. We could probe the occult. Let's research an altar for now. That'll be the next thing. That shouldn't take too long. Slaxer turns his back to the book. And I guess begins reading it with his third eye. Where are you going? Consuming rice cake? No. They really don't like to persist when it comes to the occult. Cult-mindedness, 47. A feast. Tal suggests throwing a feast after the last stockpile check to boost morale. Can last up to 48 hours. Colonists will binge on food and drugs until it's over. Simply draft your colonists to stop them from taking part. I don't know if I want them to pig out and eat all my food. Yeah, sorry. No feast. Feast is canceled for now. We have shit to do. We can feast when things are a little bit more secure and stable. Am I gonna have to do this again? I'll do it. Fine. I'll let them all party. It's 1 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, everyone's done. I don't want to see them party for 48 hours straight. Bemused, yeah, we know about that. Socialize with a comrade. Taking part in a feast. I mean, that is a pretty good mood boost, damn it. It's like, I know I said 4 o'clock, but maybe I'll just let them go until it's time to crash tonight? I don't know. I'm warming up to the feast, okay? Carrot's twisting and turning on the table, chatting with Slaxer about boots and other colonists. Cyber zombies keeping their distance down there. Wanting to be isolated and anonymous, but Emmy slides up next to him with some rice cakes. Starts chatting about the adventures and the raids they've been on. Say, can I do another conversion yet? 72. Tal talked about cooking with cauliflowers with Slacks. Unfortunately, I don't think I actually have cauliflower planted. So they will just have to keep talking about it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot about a lot of stuff. I've been recording on and off all day. Let's see. I have Wooden electric stone cutters table. Make... I want limestone blocks specifically. Do it forever. I don't care how far away you have to go to get stone. You make mixed lumber. Do it forever. And I do not want them running all over the place. And that'll work. That's far enough. I should make a wooden log stockpile somewhere, but I'll have to do. Novia feels the urge to clean even during the festival. Gotta keep the road nice and spotless, you know? You wouldn't want people getting dirty on the dirt road. Tal says they've had enough. It's time to rest. And if they're not in bed, I'll give them until 1 a.m. If they have not crashed by 1 a.m., I'm gonna draft them and cancel it. Because this would be the time where we get raided. Everybody stays up for 2 days partying, getting to know each other, bullshitting. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. Go to bed, all of you. I thought it just said draft them and then that would snap them out of the party. Out of the fest mode. I guess not. Okay, so they're gonna have a feast until they pass out. Which is fine by me. They'll all learn a lesson. Have we made any more guns? No. We made all the helmets. We've got a decent amount of good armor in here. Got another backpack there. Does anybody need a mini backpack like that? I think Slacks does. Force equip that. Toxic city opportunity. We heard rumors of a long-lost city hidden under a plume of toxic fallout. Maybe something of value survived between the ruins. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Toxic city. The site of an ancient city. I've never been to one of these places. 1.26 days. No. So it'll be a toxic city in the middle of the ocean. In fact, let me go back and check. Can I click on that and see the map? Yeah. It'll be all lifted up on platforms. We'll have to cross the ocean just to get there. Like, cross a large body of water. Visitors from Gobonder. Refuse until I have guest beds. Which will be a while. I'm about ready to put mining right here and bust this open and let them get started on digging all of this out. What I should do is, for the time being, cancel that section. Because we're not going to be adding on to this wing just yet. There's more than enough bedrooms for everyone in the colony, and then some visitors. Or for whatever else I want to turn these rooms into. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 rooms just right there. I could even turn some of those rooms into prisoner rooms or into hospital rooms before I get my hospital set up. There'll be plenty of uses for it. How are you all not done yet? Novia's gotten food poisoning. Okay. EMI is gonna pass out soon. You all need to stop it. Get some help. Nobody else can participate because they are all busy partying here. Okay. All I had to do was recruit Tal. Frick all of you. I thought I had recruited him at one point. I was like, wait a second. Tal's back? Tal's back to the feast? Panic attack. Novia. Novia is freezing and panic because of the trait anxious. Okay, they'll go to their bedroom and hide in there for a little bit. That's fine. Everyone else is going to be sleeping anyways. This room stinks. Fill that out. I just don't want to waste any resources on... Like, I kind of want to fill this in so it's not so bad looking. I just can't bring myself to do it yet. Novia's in there puking in their room, filling it up with vomit. Intense pain, probably from the food poisoning. I know, okay? There's uranium in the kitchen. There's magicite. There's chunks of rock and steel. There's dirt all over the place. It's grungy. I wouldn't want to eat the food from there either. But yet here we are. I'm gonna move these. And let's turn this into packed dirt as well. Someday when I'm feeling really fancy, we'll turn all this dirt into broken asphalt. So I think that looks right. It might not be right. So that's right next to it. That's one gap. That's two gaps. I want a 2-tile wide packed dirt path between them. Okay. Get that set up. Might install some more wind turbines somewhere at some point. I don't know yet. We'll let them get all this figured out. They can rest after their nice big feast. Hopefully we can get the Bumble Drone Queen tame before they leave, but there's no telling. Where is she? There she is. She won't stick around very long, unfortunately. Otherwise, the 6th of September, we're going to have a party. Probably whenever we come back. Well, welcome back. It's the 7th of September. We have a quest available, the Outlaw Encampment. Illyrian Steel, Anima Chief of the Red Thicket, has sent us a message. Apparently, dwarves based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. The camp is controlled by Nodum. Illyrian is asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. Apparently there's 6 dwarfs there. A consumable architect created a device that forms or upgrades a psi-link in the user's mind. That seems interesting. Or we could get... Goodwill 27... Nodum. Question is, where is Nodum? I recognize the name from somewhere. EMI Dynamo. Well, that's got to be the mech cluster. A new quest has become active. It's called Mech Cluster with an EMI Dynamo. It's touching our base. EMI Dynamo is a radius of 10. What is that? I don't actually know what an EMI Dynamo is. Huh. Okay, let's just let this play out for a second. Are you kidding me? So, because that mech base is there, all of my power is gonna fail. Which means I basically need to take everyone I've got and make a beeline straight. I need to ignore everything else and go shut this thing down. 3.85 days. This is kind of terrible. This is kind of bad. I mean, if I don't shut this down, all of our food is going to spoil, our water is not going to work, people are going to start having nervous and mental breakdowns. Send everyone we've got. It's a shame that we can't ride the goats. EMI and Revy can ride. I'm not really going to be able to take much except for food, honestly. A mini turret pack. Hang on. I need to make sure that everyone has one of these. Who does not have one equipped? Slacks, you've got one. Emmy, you don't have one. Where is it? That's the question. Where is it hiding at in this clusterfuck? If I was a turret pack, there it is. Then the only person it looks like who doesn't have one is Revy. Tactical vest. Okay, now I can form the caravan and get this show on the road. This is going to be a disaster. $3.9 days. Our food rots in 2.7. Take all of the packaged survival meals that we've got. I don't want to take any simple meals, no insect meat. Really, I've only got 0.1 days of food, even with all of that. I couldn't even make it there if I wanted to. 5.6 days of food, and then we start starving on the way back. Let me see something. Nope, I can't even. I'd have to make a well, I could build new stuff to cook on. I don't really know what to do about this. Say we could leave Tal here. I don't think he really has a good ranged weapon anyways. I'm not sure if the packaged survival meals even count as food on here then, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna leave all that. It's a shame I can't eat coffee beans. Okay. Yeah. I say all I can hope there is that survival mills for some reason are not counting in the food supply, but that they will still work. Tal's gonna be the one to stay here and hold down the fort. You've got a sword. Let's get you something else. Bolt action rifle. This is gonna end up poorly. This whole group's probably gonna be lost. Revy, I should make you stay here just because of how slow you are. Okay, you're no longer in the caravan. Question is, what gear did you have? You had one packaged survival mill. Okay. Well, they're gone. The only two left behind are Revy and Tal. I don't even know what to do. I've had some crappy things happen before, but being forced to go out into the middle of the ocean, probably up near the top. As far as absolute shit is confirmed. Oh yeah, I know what's going on here too. Hang on. I actually changed this quite a while back because I did not want my colonists eating these meals while we were out and about. So now they should be able to eat them. It might not update or change. There we go, 6.4. Gave us a little bit of extra breathing room. We've got food poisoning on the road. We're all gonna arrive here just vomiting and puking, shitting our way across the ocean. Base has absolutely no power. It's curious that these things are still functional. My only guess is that they can't charge, so once they run out of power, no, they're charging. Kinda, maybe, sorta, perhaps. 74, 75, 74, 75, or they're not, okay. All they can do here at the colony, too, more or less, is just basic piddly stuff. Maintaining solar generator. This is a nightmare. We've reached the farthest tip of land that we can use. So now it's time to start crossing the vast Chocambri Cove islet or something. This is gonna take a while. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here since it's almost 30 minutes. End it on a cliffhanger. Whenever we come back, we're gonna assault this place and hope for the best.